Emotions may surge within you upon reading the headline, evoking either a rush of indignation or a fervent nod of agreement. If you find yourself perturbed, allow a moment to delve into why Zack Snyder could potentially outshine any director within the Marvel Universe. While the headline might initially strike some as provocative, the intention is not to disparage Marvel. Undoubtedly, the studio remains a powerhouse in the industry, but recent trends suggest a decline in its credibility. Box office returns, once meteoric, now exhibit a noticeable tapering compared to previous years. The factors contributing to this downturn are multifaceted, but can be summarized into a few key points. Chief among them is the necessity for a fresh influx of visionary directors. Far from fostering animosity towards Marvel, the assertion serves as a recognition that even the most esteemed studios can veer off track and require realignment. Suggesting Zack Snyder's superiority over Marvel's directors is not intended as a slight against Feige or any other personnel at Marvel. Admittedly, some directors might take offense, yet it is crucial to consider the broader context. Ultimately, the aim is to offer constructive criticism aimed at enhancing the Marvel Cinematic Universe rather than diminishing it. There's no animosity directed towards Marvel here, and this isn't merely the passionate advocacy of a Snyder enthusiast. The crux is straightforward. Marvel necessitates a greater infusion of independent directors who, while receptive to studio input, have the creative liberty to craft something distinct, diverging from the cookie-cutter formula prevalent in many Marvel productions. Snyder, irrespective of personal sentiments towards him, undeniably brings a unique flair to his work. His films possess a distinct imprint, a signature style that sets them apart. While not everyone may resonate with his approach, it's undeniable that Snyder cannot be dismissed as unoriginal. At present, Marvel seems to be grappling with a dearth of originality and creativity. Their reliance on established formulas and a perceived safe approach has confined their storytelling potential. While the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, undeniably thrived on the dedication, hard work, and deep understanding of their audience, there was once a time when Marvel infused their projects with genuine innovation and a clear vision. However, in recent times, there appears to be a shift towards catering solely to audience expectations, potentially at the expense of artistic innovation and risk-taking. Indeed, Marvel's vision wasn't necessarily as avant-garde as Tommy Wiseau's or as thematically intricate as Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. However, it did embody a discernible approach that resonated with artistic ambitions of the directors and creative teams involved. Over time, this vision became increasingly obscure by the relentless machinery of Marvel, driven by pre-established formulas and operating in a perpetually safe mode. Undoubtedly, Iron Man stands as the cornerstone of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. While it may seem repetitive to continually discuss the film, it remains an essential reference point due to its impeccable fusion of the Marvel formula, a balance of lightness, humor, emotion, and exhilarating action. It's a formula that works wonders. Yet, what truly elevates Iron Man is director Jon Favreau's distinctive touch. His personal imprint is unmistakable throughout the film, seamlessly blending with the studio's influence. This harmonious marriage of studio guidance and Favreau's directorial style not only sets the tone, but also established the gold standard for what the MCU could achieve. The question of the MCU's recent struggles, despite the presence of key elements found in Iron Man, is a pertinent one. Indeed, films like The Marvels and Eternals do contain many of those defining qualities: humor, emotion, and thrilling action. While Eternals may have lacked in humor, it compensated with poignant emotional moments and remarkable action sequences. However, it lacked proper direction and structure. As with Secret Invasion, the Marvels, Ant-Man, and the Wasp, Quantumania, they all featured subpar storytelling and lacked a strong director to pull all the facets of what makes a great Marvel film together, as Favreau and Russo brothers did. John and the Russos worked within Marvel confines, balancing humor, drama, and action while placing their mark on their films, be it Iron Man or Captain America: The Winter Soldier. These other films failed to do that, lacking in vision and intrigue from storytelling, action, and visual points of view. The MCU gets too much flack, oftentimes from some sectors of the fan community who are too critical of the films mentioned. Still, criticism has to be made, not as vitriolic as some are guilty of, but fair criticism that sees Marvel's quality dipping. It's undeniable that Zack Snyder's tenure at the helm of the DC Extended Universe (DCEU) faced its share of challenges and mixed reception. However, it's worth considering whether some of the criticism directed towards Snyder's films was indeed unfair. Man of Steel and Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice received significant backlash upon their initial releases, yet over time, both films have seen a resurgence in popularity. Despite their flaws, the vehement negativity surrounding them at the time of their release may have been exaggerated. As audiences revisit these films, they often discover deeper layers and appreciate certain aspects that were initially overlooked or undervalued. Thus, while Snyder's contributions to the DCEU may have faltered in the eyes of many initially, the passage of time has revealed a more nuanced perspective of his work. Undoubtedly, Zack Snyder's directorial approach has been characterized by bold risks, often resulting in short-term criticism but long-term acclaim. Films like Watchmen exemplify this trend, with their intricate storytelling and visually stunning elements captivating audiences long after their release. Snyder's movies aspire to lofty heights, aiming for profound thematic exploration and visual grandeur. While they may not always succeed on every level, they undeniably possess ambition and depth, qualities that set them apart from many Marvel films. Snyder's work offers audiences a richness and complexity that invite repeat viewings and deeper exploration, a quality that resonates strongly with fans seeking more substance in their cinematic experiences. Amidst the current wave of Zack Snyder criticism, it's crucial to recognize that despite detractors' opinions, he remains a director of considerable talent, arguably surpassing many within the Marvel Cinematic Universe (MCU). Given the right material, Snyder has demonstrated the potential to craft exceptional films. While it may seem improbable to envision Snyder helming a project within the MCU, perhaps it's not as far-fetched as it initially appears. After all, the realm of filmmaking is unpredictable, and unexpected collaborations have been known to yield remarkable results. So, while the prospect may seem unconventional, it's worth considering whether such a collaboration could indeed lead to an extraordinary MCU film. Until next time, bye!